So here's the second problem, and in this problem what we need to do is we need to plug in our value, and when we plug in we get 9 square rooted, which is 3 minus 3, which gives you 0. Some professors don't like the equal sign there. So here we have a situation in which we have a radical minus a number. So think of it as you have an a, which I'm writing now, minus a b, and you want to multiply it by something to give you have a minus b, and you want to multiply by something and give you a squared minus b squared. Why would that be the case? Because if we have a squared, we get rid of this square root, and we can hopefully cancel what's left in the bottom. So that something we're looking for is a plus b. It's called the conjugate. So again, your a is the square root of x plus 5, and then plus 3, and then the square root of x plus 5 plus 3. So here we have a product that we don't need to actually multiply either on top or the bottom. If you use your knowledge of math instead of just brute force trying to do this problem, we know the first one is going to be a squared, so the square root of x plus 5 squared minus b squared. And don't worry about multiplying through the bottom, just keep them next to each other. You will see why I say this in a second. So let's clean house a little bit. Should write limit on every step. Some TAs are really mad at the world and they will take off a point for each time you don't do that. So when you square something that's square rooted, you get what's underneath the square root. And then here, 3 squared is 9. You do the exponent first and then multiply. Still don't multiply the denominator. Hopefully you can see why at this point. So then when you combine your like terms in the numerator, you can see why I asked you not to multiply it. You would not have recognized that the x minus 4's cancel had you FOILed all this out. So you now cancel those, and anytime you reevaluate a limit after it's been changed. So anytime you change something, you reevaluate it. So if I reevaluate this limit and I plug in, I'm going to get 1 over the square root of 4 plus 5 plus 3. So that's going to give you 1 over square root of 9, running out of space there, plus 3, which is 1 over 3 plus 3, which equals 1/6. There's your answer to that one. Alright? So again, recapping, plug in, you're going to get 0 over 0. Write down I and D to show them you know it's indeterminate. Then multiply by the conjugate on the top and the bottom. Don't distribute. Alright, let's look at the next problem.